I want to cover something here that really technically is not part of the layers palette, but you might be confused about because I'm assuming you might use Photoshop a lot. Photoshop's a cool program. I actually have students come up to me and say, Andy, why do I need Illustrator? I've got Photoshop. And really that's just kind of like illustrating to me a fundamental lack of information on what this program does. Very different programs. But with that said, there are two features that are available in the layers palette in Adobe Photoshop that you don't see, and you might use them a lot, and that's blending modes and opacity. You say, well, okay, where are they? Because I don't see them, and I use them all the time in Photoshop and I love them. They're here. But understand the fundamental difference between Illustrator and Photoshop. Illustrator is an object-oriented mathematical program. Adobe Photoshop is Paint. There's a big difference on how we can apply these things. In Illustrator, we can apply things like opacity and blending modes to individual objects, where in Photoshop, you're doing it to the whole layer, so we don't have them in the layers palette. We actually have them, and I've got them right here, in the transparency palette. There's a big difference here. They do basically the same thing. For example, I have a red, green, and blue circle. I'm going to select all three. Come over here. You don't have as many blending modes as you do in Photoshop, but for example, with those three circles selected, watch what happens when I go to screen. You're performing primarily what used to be raster paint kind of blending modes on mathematical shapes. You're blending the colors together. We're going to spend more time on this later. I just wanted to show you where they are. Down here, I have an image of an eagle against a patterned background, and there's opacity. Opacity works with anything. As you can see, indeed, I can make that eagle semi-transparent. Opacity and blending modes are here, and they're alive and well in Adobe Illustrator. They're just in a different panel called Transparency.